Question 3. What have you learned from your audience feedback? Early on in the research and planning stages, when I came to do my audience survey, I created one in which I felt included key elements that I needed to be answered from a different perspective than my own. Once I created my survey using SurveyMonkey, I posted it on Facebook and waited for people to respond. Unfortunately, I had not anticipated that I may not get many replies, so I took it down and focused on other things at the time. So when it came to doing it again, I decided that I would talk to my close friends and family, who were mainly part of my target audience. To do this, I showed them my ideas and asked what they thought of it, which unfortunately means that I have no real evidence of audience feedback other than my initial survey in which nobody replied and my family and friends' audience feedback. The feedback I got from them was immensely useful, and I used it as much as I could to adapt my video when I began production. I learned a lot of things that sounded good and stuff that didn't sound so good, and used this information to my advantage. I had feedback from past student Danny Hammond, who helped in putting together my final idea. After I began filming, I started to ask people again what they thought of the way I'd done it and if anything needed redoing. This again aided me to develop my video around what my target audience desired from it and improve my video in every way I could. But it wasn't just my video that I used this audience feedback to enhance. I also used it during the production of my 2 pieces of ancillary texts. I used feedback from fellow classmates on how to vamp up the styles I was using and how to make it look more like a real finished piece of media. I also used the valuable feedback I could get off my teachers, who also helped a lot during the process, guiding me into creating something to its full potential. The audience feedback I compiled throughout this production process of my overall products really paid off. It taught me to second guess what I thought looked perfect, and even though I may view something as being finished or complete, that from someone else's point of view it looks like an incomplete piece of rubbish. The audience feedback played a major role in creating my final pieces of media.